Yeah, a really incident-packed match tonight. Really entertaining game, and we come out with the 3 points. You must be over the moon.
Yeah, we are. We are very happy. You know, last game before against Derby already played very good, and it should have got more. But of course, well, that's how it goes in football. And then this game needs to be played against Fulham. You know, Fulham, they've got a great side. You know, great players. They play in a certain way that they make it normally difficult for every team that they play against. But I think today we did very well, you know, in how we played, the commitment that the players had, you know, the work ethic that they put into it. But not only that, also in possession and in how we played. You know, we played very well, created a lot of chances, I think, today, and could have scored and should have scored maybe more goals. Not that Fulham didn't create anything. Of course, they've been a threat going forward as well with the players they have. If you look at the game, you know, in 95 minutes, I think we had the most chances and could have scored and should have scored more goals.
Well, it speaks volumes really, because we know how well Fulham played when we went to Craven Cottage. They're definitely a team that can sort of dominate a match if they're allowed to. Yeah. But you know, conversely tonight, I think it was Reading who played some brilliant football and created some great opportunities.
Well, you can see that in how they played as well, you know, because they changed their system basically. I think maybe for the first time in the season. Normally they always played 4-3-3, and today they started in a 5-3-2 because they know, of course, how we can play as well, you know. But first half we did very well, you know. We made it very difficult for them. You know, we created chances, did very well, scored the goal in the second half, or was it second half to be fair? Yeah, in the second half, so of course you want to have that goal, that penalty, and then after that you want to create more chances and winning your game. And you can see in the second half, you know, they changed their system again back to 4-3-3, what they always play. Not easy to play against with the movement that they have, or the players that drop into the midfield as well, the strikers. But I think even when they did that, you know, we created a lot of chances. And then, you know, I'm very proud in the team in how they've kept on working. You know, especially after 2 defeats within the league, you want to stay up there, you want to keep winning. And we know it's not easy with all the teams. Up there, to be fair, with all the quality that they have, you know, but you know, they kept on going. They've got the belief. You saw that today as well, and we've got the quality as well to do well and to make it difficult for a lot of teams.
You mentioned some of the tactical aspects too, the way the Fulham are set up. I think it was quite a surprise to a lot of people to not see what you'd call a recognised centre forward in our squad tonight. I think when did you make that decision to kind of go with the formation you went with and all the players you went with?
Well, in the system how we wanted to play, we already knew basically how we wanted to play. We played against in a system like this against Derby. We did very well today. A couple of days before or straight after the Derby game, we knew against Fulham, okay, we want to play like this. Jan Kermaken was supposed to start the beginning of the game or before the game, but he's not feeling well. He was a bit ill, so we made the choice to start with Gareth. You know, and with Gareth and Roy, you've got two players who are who've got pace but also comfortable on the ball, and you're a threat to every back four or two centre backs basically. So they did it very well. You know, and with Jan, he's a different type of player. He's obviously, but he can keep the ball. You know, he's very strong on the ball as well. He can head a ball. He is a threat in the box. You know, when the crosses are putting in. So it's sometimes a difficult choice, but you need to make him, and the players understand it as well.